Okay, people, get ready for a real big one here, because here comes a review of Billy Madison right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Joel, better known to you as the Big D. And this time around, I bring to you a review of the 1995 comedy flick Billy Madison, directed by Tamara Davis, starring Adam Sandler in the title role, along with Bradley Whitford, Bridgette Wilson, Norm Macdonald in his feature film debut, Darren McGavin, Mark Beltzman, Larry Hankin. Anyway, the film's about this immature, spoiled 27-year-old dude who apparently has to go back to school in order to prove he's competent enough to manage his dad's hotel chain. So, let's get into this story. Of course, Billy Madison, the immature, spoiled 27-year-old heir to Madison Hotels, a Fortune 500 chain of 650 hotels, which was founded by his father, retiring tycoon Brian Madison. He spends his days drinking with friends and creating disturbances across his father's estate. Apparently, he's even seeing a big giant penguin even. Yeah. So, one day, Billy ruins a dinner meeting between his father and his associates by acting obnoxiously. His dad loses confidence in his son and chooses his devious executive vice president, Eric Goring, to take over Madison Hotels. But Billy begs his father to reconsider his decision, as he knows how callous and cruel Eric is. So Brian reveals that he secretly bribed Billy's school teachers to give him passing grades. The two finally compromise, so Billy must complete the entire set of 12 grades in 2-week intervals to prove he is competent enough to manage the company. So, let me see now. Oh, yeah. Shortly after enrolling into the school, Billy's become attracted to a teacher named Veronica Vaughn. That's Bridgette Wilson's character, who initially ignores him, though. Nevertheless, Billy successfully progresses through his first 2 grades. However, he finds himself as one of Veronica's students in the 3rd grade and earns her respect by standing up for Ernie, his friend and classmate. Now, he's just getting to so much mischief a little bit, especially when he sang a swear in the 1st grade class, and he's really getting to this girl in the spelling bee. Yeah, really something. Okay. Apparently, he gets a bit of a party thrown after he gets through each grade, so that's really something. Soon, Billy becomes popular among the 3rd graders and misses him as he advances through the school. But however, his progress alarms Eric. Now desperate to take over Madison Hotels, he blackmails the elementary school principal, Max Anderson, who is played by Josh Mostel, who 4 years later would play Arthur Brooks in another Adam Sandler movie, and that was Big Daddy. Into lying that Billy bribed him for passing grades with a wrestling magazine contained pictures of Max's previous career as the Revolting Blob, a masked wrestler who accidentally killed a man in the ring. So, and apparently Max has to fill in to take over the class one time. Angered by this, Brian calls off his deal with Billy and renames Eric as chairman to the company. But Billy grows distraught and reverts to his carefree lifestyle. Veronica motivates him to return to school, while his grade school classmates convince Max to retract his bribery accusations, which infuriates Eric now. Brian agrees to give Billy another chance, but Eric cites that Billy failed the challenge by not finishing ninth grade within 2 weeks, and then threatens to sue Brian if he does not pass the company on to him. Billy intervenes and challenges Eric to an academic decathlon to finally settle their feud, with the winner getting to take over Madison hotels. So apparently Billy's going through all sorts of stuff and what have you. Even with the bus driver played by Chris Farley. Let's see. And all sorts of things. And heck, even trying to make amends with an old, person he had problems with back in school named Danny McGrath, played by Steve Buscemi. Both him and Farley were unfortunately both uncredited from this. So, okay then. Now I get to the final bit of this movie. You've got 5 seconds to stop the vid. Go to the description box below and advance to the time below to avoid ending spoilers. Here we go with your 5 seconds. Okay, you've been warned. Oh, P.S. So many of the weed are going on outside. One of the people who takes, the owner of our apartments is doing that. So don't mind her. Anyway, both men excel in different activities, but Billy manages to take a single point lead before the contestants' final event, a Jeopardy-style academic test. Billy gives a completely dim-witted answer for the opening question in the event, and Eric is given the chance to win the contest by answering a question regarding business ethics. Eric, being a highly unscrupulous businessman, cannot conceive of an answer and breaks down, and he brandishes a revolver, but Max in his wrestling gear tackles him from backstage before he can harm Billy. Eric recovers from the attack and attempts to shoot Veronica, but is shot in the fanny by Danny McGrath. Yes, of course. Who I mentioned was a bully. He's now a rifle-wielding madman whom Billy apologized to earlier for bullying him long ago. At his graduation ceremony, Billy, deciding that he is not fit for running a hotel company, announces he will pass Madison hotels to Carl Alphonse, Brian's polite and loyal operations manager, and attend college in order to become a teacher. Eric, walking on crutches due to his wound, watches on and fumes in frustration over Billy's decision, and he really gets, of course, Veronica in the end. And that's that. So, what did I think of Billy Madison? It's pretty funny. It's been a long time since I last saw the movie, but I had a few fun moments and what have you. This film got a mixed response and what have you. It did okay and all, making only $26 million at the box office, but I will say it was just absolutely a fun-filled experience. Anyway, the story's not too bad. The cast is real good. Adam Sandler, of course, nails as the title character. Darren McGavin was great, but so was Bridgette Wilson. Bradley Whitford. A lot of the others were pretty good too. So, would I recommend Billy Madison? I would say yes, definitely. Give it a try if you haven't. Okay, that would be worth checking out. So anyway, I'm gonna say that this would be worth checking out if you find it on DVD, Blu-ray. I think it's on Blu-ray. And digital, whatever. Check out Billy Madison. So, what did you think of Billy Madison? Please feel free to tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button. And feel free to subscribe as well and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me again next time when I bring to you a review of the movie Adam Sandler did after this, and that being Happy Gilmore. Thank you again for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can check out some of these recent vids I've done in the upper left-hand corner. If you thought Billy Madison was funny, will you see my review of Ernest Goes to School with Jim Varney as Ernest P. Worrell trying to go through, well, the high school to get his chance to be a graduate. In the upper right-hand corner is my recent review of Road Trip, which celebrated its 20th anniversary. And as a bonus, the bottom left-hand corner is my second Q&A number 4 announcement, which date has yet to be announced. But remember, your questions had to be in by Sunday, unless I give y'all more time until I give a date in my June schedule announcement coming up on Monday. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya!